alaikum, dear students. Hope you are doing well. This is your English period. Please open your workbooks today. As you know that we have finished our book activities of Stopping by Woods on a Snowy Evening. This is the activity on workbook, and the activity is about noun and verbs conversion. The same activity we have done in our book in our last lecture. Here are some words that can be used as nouns or verbs. They said that use them in sentences of your own, and once as a noun and once as a verb. You must have remembered that we have already done this activity on book, but there we just recognize either the words are noun, used as noun, or used as verbs. But here they want us to they have given us the words and they want us to make sentences from them, once as a noun and once as a verb. So here are the words harm, mark, shame, present, and load. So the words used as nouns. First we will use them, these words, as noun. The one has been done for us already. The gas caused the people a lot of harm. Here the word harm is used as noun. Can you see the sense of, can you understand the sense of word used in this sentence? I already told you that how we will do this activity. We will be able to do this activity only if you have already in your mind about the definition of noun. That noun is a word or set of words for a person, place, thing, or idea. And what is verb? Verb is a word or set of words that shows actions, feelings, or state of being. Remember that verbs will always be the action that noun is experiencing. Okay, so while keeping this thing in our mind, and when we will use the word in a sentence, we will be able to see how it is being used, right? So here the word harm is used as noun. Now we will use the word mark as noun. The cow has a black mark on its head. You see the mark is used here as noun. Third is shame. It is a shame to cut down trees that give shade. It is a shame. Shame is used here as noun. Then the fourth word is present. My mother gave me a present for my birthday. Again, present is used here as noun. The last is load. The donkey was carrying a heavy load. Can you understand the sense of these sentences? Sense of these words in these sentences? They are all used here as nouns. Now, they want us to use the same words as verbs. The first one has been done for us. Be careful, do not harm the baby squirrel. Which word is we are talking about here? Harm. So they have used it as a verb here. You see, be careful, don't harm the baby squirrel. The sense of sentence is telling that the verb is the action word that noun is experiencing. What is the noun here? What is the noun here that is experiencing verb? What to not harm? To the baby squirrels. B is don't mark your book again. It is scruffy enough already. It is scruffy enough already. Don't mark. Again, the mark here it is used as verb. Third word is shame. Don't shame him into doing his work. D is present. The headmaster will present the prizes. Number E, load. Help me to load the truck with these sacks of corn. You see, students, when we use these words, the given words as noun, they were behaving like in a sentence like an idea or the name of the idea or the name of the thing. But when the same words we used in verbs as a verbs in a sentence, they behaved like the action words. You will see if you will translate these sentences in your mind. you will see that they behave like according to their definitions.